Indian Customs, an ever-alert force, standing vigil over the nation's economic frontiers. A potent force against smuggling, drug trafficking and cross-border terrorism. Facilitation of legitimate movement of persons and goods, a protective shield for domestic industries, and above all, a major contributor to the nation building. Indian Customs has consistently dedicated itself to the task of economic security and safety of the nation since independence.
Indian Customs work 24/7, not only at international airports, but also at seaports, land customs stations, inland container depots, ensuring a legitimate flow and legitimate movement of goods and people.
Taxation on imports and exports in its present form started in 1786 when the British established the first Board of Revenue in Calcutta. In 1859, Uniform Custom Tariff was introduced. After independence, the Sea Customs Act of 1878, Land Customs Act of 1924, Indian Aircraft Act 1934 and other allied enactments of British period were repealed. Since then, the import and export of goods and charging of custom duties is governed by the Customs Act 1962 and the Customs Tariff Act 1975. A newly independent nation with lofty ambitions and aspirations began its journey in 1947, and Indian Customs has maintained its status as a premier service manned by a dedicated, motivated and talented workforce. Indian Customs has continuously evolved and reinvented itself to meet new challenges, from its success as an enforcer of legal restrictions to protect the economy, conserve foreign exchange, and safeguarding domestic industry to facilitate trade. Indian Customs adapted quickly post the 1990s. Economic reforms led to huge increase in volume of cargo and passengers. But unfortunately, this was accompanied by rise in economic crimes, smuggling of prohibited goods, drug trafficking, menace of fake Indian currency notes and threat of arms smuggling. Indian Customs dynamically and skillfully handled these challenges and is recognized globally for effectively balancing trade facilitation and enforcement. Indian Customs has recorded a remarkable growth in terms of revenue generation, thereby contributing to the nation building. Starting from merely 93.5 crore rupees in 1946-47, the customs revenue soared to 1,66,818 crore rupees in 2012-2013 and is expected to be even higher this year. The determined Indian Customs keeps vigil on each frontier, land, sea and air. Spread over 14,880 kilometers of land from Nathula in Sikkim to the deserts of Jodhpur and 7,600 kilometers long coastline. The department has leveraged technology to efficiently process import and export clearances 24/7 and 365 days. Indian Customs EDI systems or ICES, which started way back in 1995, and its in-house risk management system carries out online assessment of import and export documents at 117 customs ports. The enforcement efforts of Indian Customs are buttressed by state-of-the-art X-ray machines at airports, speedboats for intercepting smugglers in high seas, scanners for hassle-free rapid scanning of cargo containers, advanced enforcement network for customs operations and trained sniffer dogs to detect contraband. Indian Customs is an active member of the World Customs Organization, representing the Asia-Pacific region in its Policy Commission. The Customs Museum of Goa showcases the history of the Indian Customs, an evolution from simple tax collectors to the guardians of the economic frontiers of the nation. Excellence in serving the nation is a way of life for the men and women of the customs, recognized by many national and international awards, including Prime Minister's Award for Excellence, The wonderful journey has witnessed remarkable moments. Golden Jubilee celebration of Customs Act 1962. Release of signature tune Pragati Ki Dharkan. The book Anything to Declare. Release of postage stamp and the tableau on Republic Day. The founding day of India's premier customs intelligence agency, the DRI, was commemorated with a book release. Achievements are mere milestones for the Indian customs, which has unfailingly displayed dedication, determination, and professionalism in its long journey of excellence in the service of the nation.